Hello, today we will learn how to find the surface area of prisms and pyramids.
Before we do that, what is surface area? It's a combined area of all the faces covering a 3D shape or figure.
Surface area must always be labeled unit squared.
It can be found by using the net of the figure or by using a specific formula.
Today we will learn how to find surface area using both of those methods. First of all, what is prisms and pyramids?
Every prism has two bases that are both congruent polygons. These bases are always connected by rectangles. The most common types of prisms are called triangular prisms and rectangular prisms, shown to the left. This right here is a rectangular prism, and this is a triangular prism.
A pyramid connects the base to a vertex, also known as an apex, with triangles. A pyramid is named after its base. For example, the pyramid as shown to the left is named triangular pyramid because the base is a triangle. The pyramid all the way to the left is named a rectangular pyramid because the base is a rectangle.
As you can see, both prisms and pyramids are very different from each other. In prisms, the faces are rectangles, and in pyramids, the faces are triangles. First, let's learn how to find the surface area of prisms.
And then we will learn how to find the surface area of pyramids.
So for our first example, we're going to find the surface area of a rectangular prism. Let me show you how to find it. Suppose the length of a rectangular prism is 6 inches, the width is 4 inches, and the height is 2 inches. We would then plug those numbers into the surface area formula, which is surface area equals 2LW plus 2WH plus 2LH. When we plug the numbers in, we get surface area equals 2 times 6 times 4 plus 2 times 4 times 2 plus 2 times 6 times 2. We would then simplify to get our answer. Surface area equals 2 times 24 plus 2 times 8 plus 2 times 12. Surface area equals 48 plus 16 plus 24. Surface area equals 88. So our final answer would be 88 inches squared. And do not forget to label. So this next example I want you to do with me. We have to find the surface area of a rectangular prism whose length is 12 inches, whose width is 7 inches, and whose height is 3 inches. Let's plug that into our formula for surface area. We get 2 times 12 times 7 plus 2 times 7 times 3 plus 2 times 12 times 3. Let's simplify. 2 times 84 plus 2 times 21 plus 2 times 36. 168 plus 42 plus 72. Our final answer is 282 inches squared. This last problem on a rectangular prism, I want you to do it by yourself to see if you understood it or not. The length is 18 inches, the width is 16 inches, and the height is 9 inches. You're probably done by now, so let's check your answer. So surface area equals 1,188 inches squared. Hopefully you got that right. So now we're going to learn how to find the surface area of a triangular prism. Suppose the height of the triangle, or the altitude, is 2 centimeters. The base is 4 centimeters, the height is 7 centimeters, side A is 6 centimeters, and side C is 5 centimeters. In order to find the surface area, we need to find the area of all of the faces. To find the surface area of the triangle faces, we need to do half times 2 times B times A, which is B times A. Now let's plug that into our formula. Surface area equals A times B. To find the area of the rest of the faces, we would do H times A, H times B, and H times C, because the rest of the faces are rectangles. We can use the distributive property to write H times the quantity of A plus B plus C. So our formula is surface area equals A times B plus H, the quantity of A plus B plus C. Now let's plug in our numbers. 4 times 2 plus 7, the quantity of 6 plus 4 plus 5. Let's simplify. 8 plus 7 times 15. 8 plus 105. 113. So our final answer is 113 centimeters squared. This next problem I want you to do with me. Altitude equals 3 centimeters, the base equals 6 centimeters, the height equals 12 centimeters, side A equals 8 centimeters, and side C equals 7 centimeters. The formula for the area of the two bases is area equals base times A. Let's plug that into our surface area formula. Surface area equals A times B. The formula for the three faces, which are rectangles, are H times the quantity of A plus B plus C. Let's plug in our numbers and simplify. So we get surface area equals 270 centimeters square. I want you to do this last problem on the surface area of triangular prisms by yourself. The altitude is 4 centimeters. The base is 8 centimeters. The height is 14 centimeters. Side A is 12 centimeters and side C is 10 centimeters. Let's check your answer. So the answer is 452 centimeters squared.
Today we'll be finding the surface area of a square pyramid given the net and formula. The base of our square pyramid will be given by the measurements 8 inches by 8 inches. The lateral or slant height of our pyramid will be 10 inches. Now let's find the area of our base. Area is given by the formula length times width. In this case, area equals 8 times 8, which equals 64. Now let's find the area of the triangle faces. The formula for finding the area of a triangle is given by 1/2 times base times height. Let's plug in our numbers. Area equals 1/2 times 8 times 10. When we evaluate, we get area of a triangle equals 4 times 10, which equals 40. Now, since there are 4 faces, you multiply 40 by 4 and you get 160 inches squared. Let's add the area of the base and the area of the triangles together. When we do that, we get 224 inches squared. As you can see, this method is very long. Instead, let's use a formula. To find the lateral area, you do 1/2 times perimeter times the lateral. Lateral area is the area of the triangle faces. Now let's plug in our numbers. Lateral area equals 1/2 times 8 times 4 times 10. 1/2 times 32 times 10 equals 16 times 10. When you evaluate this, you get 160 inches squared. Now when you add all of these areas together, that is the formula for finding the surface area. Let's plug in our numbers. 64 plus 160 equals 224 inches squared. In this problem, the width will equal 10 centimeters. The length will equal 12 centimeters, and the height will equal 10.91 centimeters. The laterals, or slant heights, will remain unknown. First, let's find the area of the base. The area of the base is given by the formula length times width, or area equals x times y. When we plug in our numbers 10 times 12, we get area equals 120 centimeters squared. Now let's find what lateral 1 equals. To find lateral 1, we will use the Pythagorean theorem, or a squared plus b squared equals c squared. When we substitute our numbers 5 squared plus 10.91 squared equals c squared, we get lateral 1 equals 12 centimeters. Now let's find what lateral 2 equals. We use the same method, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We plug in our numbers and we do 6 squared plus 10.91 squared equals c squared. When we evaluate, we get lateral 2 equals 12.45 centimeters. Now that we know our laterals, let's find the area of the triangles. The area of the triangle is given by the formula 1/2 times base times height. Let's plug in our numbers. Area equals 1/2 times 12 times 12. When we solve this, we get area equals 72 centimeters squared. Now let's find the area of the other triangles. 1/2 times 10 times 12.45. When we evaluate, we get area equals 62.25 centimeters squared. Now let's find the area of the total surface area given by the formula base plus 2 times triangle 1 plus 2 times triangle 2. Surface area equals 120 plus 2 times 72 plus 2 times 124.5. When we evaluate, we get surface area equals 388.5 centimeters squared. Let's solve this problem together. The length equals 6 inches. The width equals 8 inches. Lateral 1 equals 3 inches, and lateral 2 equals 4 inches. First, let's find the area of triangle A. Triangle A has a base of 6, and to find the area of triangle A, we do 1/2 times base times height. Let's plug in our numbers. 1/2 times 6 times 4 equals 12 inches squared. Let's find the area of triangle B. Area equals 1/2 times base times height. When we evaluate, we get area of triangle B equals 12 inches squared. Now let's find the area of the base. When we solve the area of the base, we get 48 inches squared when multiplying 6 times 8. Let's find the total surface area of the pyramid. The total surface area of the pyramid is given by the formula base plus 2 times triangle A plus 2 times triangle B. Surface area equals 48 plus 2 times 12 plus 2 times 12. When we solve this, we get the total surface area equals 96 centimeters squared. Let's do this problem together. The sides of our pyramid will equal 24 centimeters. The height will equal 16 centimeters, and the lateral will remain unknown. First, let's find the area of the base. The area of the base turns out to be 96 centimeters squared. Let's find the area of the triangles. When we solve a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and we substitute 12 squared plus 16 squared equals c squared, we get the lateral equals 20 centimeters. Now let's find the lateral area given by the formula 1/2 times perimeter times lateral. When we solve this, we get 960 centimeters squared. Let's find the total surface area given by the formula base plus lateral area. When we solve this, we do 96 plus 960, and the total surface area turns out to be 1056 centimeters squared. Now I want you to solve this problem on your own. One side of a small pyramid is 22 yards. The height of the pyramid is 22.45 yards. Find the total surface area of the pyramid. As you can see, the sides of the pyramid equals 22 yards. The height equals 22.45 yards, and the lateral is unknown. Now, let's solve this problem and see if you get it right. When we solved it, we got the area of the base equals 88 yards squared. Then we got the lateral equals 25 yards. The total lateral area turned out to be 1,100 yards. When we used the surface area formula, we got the total surface area of the pyramid equals 1,188 yards squared. I want you to solve this problem on your own as well. The base of a pyramid in Egypt is 18 meters by 22 meters. The height of the pyramid is 40 meters. Find the total surface area of the pyramid. When we solve it, we get the area of the base equals 396 meters squared. We get the first lateral equals 41 meters. We get the second lateral equals 41.5 meters. The area of the first triangle turns out to be 373.5 meters squared. The area of the second triangle is 451 meters squared. The total surface area turns out to be 2,045 meters squared.
Thank you for watching!